What's up, my guys? Welcome to the Half Game podcast. My name is Fowobi. I read all your comments from that content for this one. Let's dive into it. I read all 1,000 and something comments, and I still have around 400 comments that I need to approve. But 100 and something comments stand out to me. 100 and something by men, and I need to address this. Just because you support them, that doesn't mean they will select you. You're not listening. Listen. When it's time for women to select a man to sleep with, to make babies with, to have a life with, they will select men like me. And the reason is this. I say things exactly how it is. Have you ever heard women use statements like, there's no more masculine men? Men are afraid to express themselves. I made this comment last week when I said that you need to learn how to talk to women. I'm not talking about nicely. You don't speak to a woman the way you talk to a man. But that being said, the second one is, people said that they want me to explain why I said all women are dirty. I never said all women. Go back to check it. I said most women. The bigger percentage of women are emotionally dirty, psychologically dirty, spiritually dirty. I'm talking about hygiene. Men can attest to this. Most women spend a lot of money on their physique. But on the inside, most women are dirty. And men, we talk to ourselves. You see a beautiful woman. Because what usually happens is when you see a beautiful woman, you want to devour her. When it's time to lay with her, you start kissing the neck, start kissing the boobs, kissing the belly, start going down there. It smells. You come back up. We'll go ahead, because the brain of a man, it works differently. We'll go ahead and sleep with you. Men don't just ghost women just because men are evil. Men are good people. And so a lot of people say, tell me again, men good people. Men are good people, my good friends. There is always a reason behind every action, everything a man does. Now, I never said all women. I said most women. I'm very, very careful with the words that I use because I was raised by women and I love women. A lot of people called me different names. At this point, it doesn't matter. Oh, and another thing I want to say is this. You would think, you see all these women, 18, you see every one of them, you would think they hate me. They don't like me. Of course, they don't like me. But they don't hate me. They don't. As a matter of fact, they respect me. Every one of them. Since I started the African Man podcast like 2 years ago, I received DM from different calibers of women. I have, this weekend to today, I've never received that much DMs on Instagram and TikTok from women like that before. From Friday to today, I've had close to 4,000 new followers. And 85% of these new followers, they are all women. If I'm saying something wrong, why do you think these women are following me? Think about, this is common sense. Let me tell you the reason why women like bad boys. Why women like men that are assertive, men that say things exactly how it is. Let me tell you why. It shows that you are not afraid to lose her. You're not afraid to hurt her feelings. When she does something silly, something stupid, you can check her. You know when you have a little child, a small baby, that misbehaves at home, and then you, Johnny or Junior, kilo warrior, or you just say, go and sit down over there, and just sit down like this, and then probably a couple of minutes after you come out, you come around with some ice cream and say, I don't like what you did the other time, but don't do that again, okay? You say, okay, and the kid won't do that again. The same thing with a woman. Their brain is very, very different though, very, very different, and it is in your best interest to understand how they think. One even called me a hooligan. Can you imagine me, a hooligan? Man, you guys should stay farther though. And then a lot of you started tagging a lot of people so they can come for my head. One young woman in Africa, she did something, and I think I should address this. She downloaded my video, and then she edited the words. She selected the words where, you get my point. Join the words where I said, it's like saying, she said, women are dirty. She cut there. And you get my point. I didn't say women are dirty. I said most women. And one thing that would never make sense to me is this. I don't care what you say. I said exactly what I said. And men can attest to this. I understand the menstrual period of women. It's biology. But that doesn't mean all men should like it. And I say this. If a man doesn't, it's not all men. Like, take for example, when I selected my girl, there is nothing she does that irritates me. You get my point? Because and men are like that too. Not all men. Few men are like that, where they just want to take care of that woman. Like, they just like her. I want to take care of you. I want to take care of you. But it's not all men that are capable of doing this though. And when I said all men, I never said all men. I said most men. Like, it's not all men that would eventually meet the woman that they visualize in their head. Like, okay, this is the kind of woman I would like. An average man, for example, just because he's average, that doesn't mean he wants a woman with pot belly. The difference is this: I'm bold enough to say all these things. I am. And you don't have to like me, but you will be fine. But I'll block you. If I'm saying anything wrong, TikTok would have blocked me. So, Koshi.